gonna tell you all my business.
She was a little ghetto. She was a little hood.
Why don't you let that bitch say? Like that bitch perfect out.
Going from not to hot.
Why did I get pulled over? I feel like I'm losing my mind.
I prayed. I found me a man that's younger than me.
You need to surrender your license to the police.
Y'all see all them people? Oh my gosh, is that a ball? I'm going ball. This cigarette ain't long enough. I must have pissed off the boogeyman himself. I think I am a suburban princess. This gotta be the worst set I've ever had. This is too ghetto.
Sister, at this point, I'm just gonna tell you all my business.
Boom, boom, nigga, we don't give a fuck. What, nigga, what? Boom, boom, boom.
This has to be one of the worst months of my life. I'm getting cooked, y'all. I'm getting good. And I'm not fighting back. I feel like I'm losing my mind. You gotta really hit the bottom to see how you was living at the top. Let me tell y'all what's going on and why y'all didn't get a vlog for 3 weeks. One, my camera dropped in a bucket of water. Fine. Cool, camera's dropped. This camera's not waterproof. Oh my gosh, the camera's not waterproof. Mind you, camera not turning on at all. The price for this camera jumped up. When I bought this camera, it was only $700 for the creator pack, for all the little gizmos and microphones and shit. Now the shit is $700 for the base. You don't even get a cigarette. You don't even get a black and mild when you buy this motherfucking camera. Sick. So I'm like, if I gotta buy a new camera, I'm gonna be sick to my stomach. That's what was the point of going to Japan, nigga? I was supposed to go to Japan, make the money, save the money, get the bread. I'm not thinking whole time it's a SD card inside of this camera. It's so hard for me to talk about this SD card. It was like 3 vlogs on that camera. It fried my SD card, which means everything I recorded on there, everything I vlogged up there is gone. And I know what you're thinking.
There's no way it could be gone. You could do all this stuff.
I did. I put it in every recovery software. I maxed out my MacBook. I tried the SanDisk recovery, put it on the PC, didn't work. Paid all this money, didn't work. The last thing I had to do was call somebody to recover it. They said it's gonna start off base price $400. 400 green civilian dollars. And then on top of that, he was like,
"Oh, what are you using for? You do vlogs?"
I was like, yeah, I need the vlogs.
He was like, "The longer the videos are, the extra 100 they gonna put on top of it."
Mind you, I had 3 videos. That nigga was gonna charge me like a band. I ain't got no good coochie discount. You know what I'm talking about? That's it. I had to buy a new camera. SD card gone. I'm now asking for refunds for all these places because none of the recovery software works. And I'm like, how much worse can it get? Sister, it got worse.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
If you think it can't get worse, sister, it can. I'm driving my friend's car because their car was blocking me in and they didn't want to drive. Cool. I didn't know that their lights were off. My car is an automatic lights on thing. I'm driving 30 miles per hour. I'm not going fast. Y'all, why did I get pulled over? The man pulled me over because my lights were off. And I'm like, oh, this is fine. I'm probably just gonna get a ticket. It sucks that I gotta pay something else after I just paid for a new camera. It is what it is. I don't know. Sometimes I be nonchalant about getting pulled over with the police, but like some reason I was just really nervous. And I'm usually never nervous when I get pulled over by the police. If you've seen my past vlogs, I've recorded me getting pulled over by the police, edited it, and put it into a video. I'm usually very chill, but this time I was so nervous and it didn't make sense because the man was black and I'm usually really chill. He takes my license and he's taking way longer than what he should. He comes back to me. He was like, all your addresses are fucked up and your license is suspended. You're not even supposed to be driving. And the first time he said it, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? My license is suspended. Like, your license has been suspended for a while. I have to take your license. You gotta take my license. Where are you gonna take it? Wherever you take it, can I come with you? That he's like, this car that you're driving, tags are fucked up. What that gotta do with me? I'm telling him, nigga, this ain't my car. Mind you, y'all know my car is up. My tags and inspection is gone off that car. So at this moment, I'm realizing if I was driving my car, I would have been locked up because my license was suspended for so long and I didn't know. Sister, I'm going through it, sister. So he's like, you need to surrender your license to the police. I should be taking you in, but I'm not going to. You cannot operate this car. If I see you drive this car, I'm going to pull you over and it's going to be a problem. So I'm like, cool. I waited for somebody to come and get me. Turns out something messed up with my mom's car. I didn't know our cars were connected like that, where anything that happens to her car, I'm penalized for it too. That's why my license had to go. So now my license is gone. My license has been gone for like 3 weeks. This shit is sick. I really hate sitting in the house for 3 weeks. So then I'm like, how much worse can it get? This gotta be the end of it, right? Broke my camera, had to order a new one, $700 gone. Lost my SD card, 3 vlogs gone. Had to get a new SD card, $40. Bought a whole bunch of recovery software, couldn't recover it. That's like extra 100 right there. Had to surrender my license to the police. And then I guess I don't know how this happened. For the first time in my life, I had fungal acne. About to flip in this bitch. Remember when I paid $400 for skincare products in Japan? Apparently the steroids had a horrible reaction to my face and I got fungal acne. I don't know what I did in my past life, but in this one, I'm gonna work extra hard to make sure this one's straight. I wash my face 1 time in the shower. I know I'm not going through the clean Olympics with you hoes. I will lose every time. Y'all win. Shit. I'm sorry. I've been trying to get rid of my fungal acne while sitting in the house and not losing my mind. So today we're gonna try to do a healing vlog. Y'all ready to go get our baby? Good morning. Oh shit. Oh. Yeah, I can't be depressed forever. Even though I would love to just sit and soak. Because I'm trying to get rid of my fungal acne really quickly, I've been putting these hyaluronic strips all over my face. Oh gosh, this hurts. You see it change colors. Ew. Girl, don't
With fungal acne, that shit is very serious and stuff. Every 2 days a new pillow sheet. You know how much laundry that is? Oh my gosh. This caught some hair this year. I ain't even know I had sunburns until you took them, Lord. All my hair is in this. Oh my god. Me and I might walk.
Hey, 4 foot and ain't walk, boy. You don't fuck with broke nigga. You don't fuck with broke nigga. Hey, 4 foot and ain't walk.
Slipping and sliding on the damn floor. Baby, I've been missing and you ain't been the same. Moving on your mind.
You used to be texting me, stressing me, calling me up. But I've been working to you.
It's something wrong with my line. I call my baby number. I heard click every time. Y'all just don't get it. I put on some laka. I pray I find me a man that's funnier than me. Like, I've dealt with so many niggas that are just so docile. I feel like they just be like, oh hell no. They be perked out. You know what I'm trying to say? They be perked out. I just put on some moisturizer. I put on some Lolo Rage Poche. I apologize to all my sunscreen warriors. I'm not putting that shit on right now. Fungal acne has gone down a lot. As you see, there's a lot of texture there. Oh my gosh, it looks so bad on camera. I've never dealt with this type of acne. I'm used to regular acne where you just pop that bit. In the afternoon, we're gonna do an Aztec clay mask. But I went to Dollar Tree yesterday. Dollar Tree haul. I find that viral mask. I left 10 more for the next one. Y'all think I can dye my eyebrows today? Y'all think that's gonna up my fungal? This right here, I got us a notepad, and then of course I got some chips. Everything we have to do today. We have a nail appointment at 1 o'clock. I got my list. We need to blow dry my hair, nail appointment at 1, clean room, yoga, pay for our TEFL, dye my eyebrows, shave my cat, put on some lashes, make a vision board for my iPads. I'm gonna make it my lock screen. Even though I do feel like that's kind of corny and tacky, I'm gonna make it look cute. Edit, sew, stream, and write on the mirror. Tata, where my tata? Where's my tata? Hey, mama, it's gonna be cold, mama. Good morning. Ooh, I gotta sit out here with the children. I gotta make sure that she pee before she come upstairs with me, because she will pee in that room with no mercy. Bro, oh, like stretching on me. We got so much stuff to do, and I'm already behind. But let's make me into a bad bitch. By the end of this, I'm going from not to hot. Play with the roaches. Are the roaches your friends? Thank you,
Fucking out, I keep the wallet in my shorty bag. You know she wasn't mine when she tattooed that ass. I'm a lover boy, she love the toys.
I feel like all y'all do is see me in this funky ass bathroom. But at the end of the day, you got two choices. Either it's gonna be a good morning or it's gonna be God's morning. Y'all, I didn't know. So I saw on TikTok, they were like, write in the mirror if you're trying to remind yourself. Look at this. I wrote on my mirror, why my letters start falling. I said, oh yes, sister. But don't look at my nipples, not funny. We clean it up, we about to go out with Janae. Janae's about to take me out on a little day because she tired of my ass sitting in the house too. If I'm gonna complain to somebody, it's gonna be my mother friend. And she said she tired of hearing it. I don't even have enough money for my bathroom to be this junk. In no scenario should this be filled up like. But I will say my fungal acne has almost damn near gone away. Shout out to a gold bar of soap and some Aztec clay mask. Girl, you just gotta nuke your skin, sister. If you having a breakup, just nuke that bitch. Just fire on that hoe. That's what I've been doing. Back to back. Aztec clay mask, fire. Antibacterial soap, fire. But I will say the writing on the wall method really do work, because even though this shit do be leaning and I can't read none of them words, I be getting stuff done. I don't know, if you write it over and over a million times, I feel like you just gotta do it, because now you don't have no choice, because it's like you don't. Friends, we is at a Filipino festival and Janae is driving me fucking crazy.
Already?
Yes, but because she said I don't give out good directions and she's trying to drive down a do not enter. Talk about, friend, you bad at directions. Oh my goodness, but I'm over here losing my damn mind. But we about to get in this long ass line to wait for the shuttle. Y'all see all them people? We about to be one of them people because they do not want to fucking take this long ass walk. But honestly, I'm guessing this shuttle is going to be little. This is not about to be no big ass shuttle.
You don't want to walk?
You want to? It's up to you. She over here thinking. But you want to tell them what happened to your car?
You guys.
She don't have a car. I don't have a car.
And it's so crazy that it happened to us at the same time. Like
I know.
that.
But mine was no accident. The police took my shit. Girl, she was calling me. I was on stream.
She didn't come through for me.
Mind you, she got 30 siblings. Right now, she got 30 siblings that'll take care of her. This line that we gotta wait in. And then we gotta wait in one more line. You ready to go to the lounge tonight?
Yeah.
And we're gonna be dancing, vibing. Hopefully, we trying to find her a man today at this event. But they said it's a military base, so maybe. Okay.
One I was talking to was stingy with $1.
Girl, she was trying to this cheap Mexican man that didn't want to send no money. And she talking about, I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's real. I said, you want to know if it's real? Ask him for $1 and see what the fuck he say. He ghosted me. He didn't ghost me, but he literally, no, I don't want to continue
He was
dating
like,
you.
I don't send women money.
He said, you asking for money is a deal breaker. That's what he said. You.
Ain't you?
Not the one.
Mind you, I feel like anytime you is asking for a kiss, you should be willing to
I
give me
agree.
$1.
I agree, because you were
Yeah.
willing to go places that
You should have robbed him.
I wasn't thinking.
Girl, she talking about, oh, we first on the bus. Mine should have bus all the way over there. No, the people got to get off the damn bus, friend.
Oh, you right.
Damn. She ready to kick the people off before they even get off the damn bus.
Because I'm so anxious. I'm just that go.
Y'all already saw somebody I know. He ran away real fast. He must be with a girl that he not supposed to be seen with. Right. Y'all, we walking in the middle of nowhere. If I go missing, I fought that bitch. I fought that hoe. I fought that hoe. My friend is so fucking hood. We just got back from the club. So I'm leaving out. I'm thinking everything cool. She called me. She talking about I ain't pay for them chicken wings. Why I bust out on her? She ain't even nowhere near. Girl, do not have me going to jail of no fucking chicken wings. And I ain't walking back. Because these heels ain't nothing to with. Shout out Rainbow. But I'm walking alone. Somebody said help. Knock it off the bar. Thank you. Thank you. That's
This ain't what you want. Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
We about to walk home. Girl, I'm in high school right now. Phone don't got no K. I just got out the nail salon. I had to tell him midway, stop with the design. This gotta be the worst set I've ever had. I'm convinced I gotta start doing my own nails. I'm thinking maybe I'll just pay them to do the filling and then just let them know I'm gonna do the design, because nobody can get the design how I want it. Look at this one. I don't know if y'all can see how that French is. It's not been okay. What's the French word? I'm already from a generation where a fill-in with gel was $40. So to pay $70, not trying to be like that, but to pay $70 and have my shit fucked up, and for me to midway tell you no design because the dots is crooked, I feel like that's just too much. I'm about to start doing my own nails, and I hate that I have to do everything. I hate for something to be good, you gotta do it yourself, sister. That one fucked up real good. I'm guessing the family owned the shop. Yes, they grandpa. And grandpa bored of sitting at home. He wanna hang out with somebody. But grandpa, yo, my nails up. You know the $8.50. Y'all, we gotta cross the street. Ooh, it's a dead squirrel. This is too ghetto. If y'all recognize the background, do not pull up in my hood. Fight me next week. Tag. Don't fight me, y'all. I'm hoping that my track's gonna be at my house when I pull up. Shape ain't even pristine. They cute. For $70, I could have bought a kit and did all of this at my mama's house. I might as well walk to the gym. I got so much anger in my heart right now. We still walking. It's one foot in the front of the other. I'm almost 30. Bro, I'm just gonna walk. I'm not asking for no ride. Then got me outside waiting. Mind you, ain't nobody gonna kidnap me. You see my house? Girl, look at the ball spot. Oh my gosh, is that a ball spot? I'm going bald. I don't have no license. I don't have no job. I just got realized I got fungal acne with the $70 I just got robbed out of. I could have bought some damn sacred. I can't believe I got ball spot at the front of my motherfucking head. I think they scared I'm gonna kidnap them. This cigarette ain't long enough. I must have pissed off the boogeyman himself. You know what I should have done? I should have done what she doing right here. You see what I'm saying? She played it off like she was jogging. Yes, girl, I went on a walk without you. Mad at me, sister. What were you doing when I was gone? Girl, my bundles is here. I was blow drying my hair and they just sent me the notification. Hold on. Ooh, girl, this belly get out. I would ask for your help, but you don't have no thumbs, baby. My bundles are here. If you're ever wondering where I get my hair from, 100% human hair. I get my hair from B-Show Hair. Do not blow that shit up. Do not tell TikTok. I promise you, I'm Mary Had a Little Lamb. TikTok is not on these bundles at all yet. And if y'all raise the price, because low-key, it went up $20 after Trump. Because I was only paying $120 for 3 bundles, all human. Me personally, I only get 26 inch. Because 26 is kind of like that weird little bra strap area. And that's just the area. When I got 29 inch and it was down here, it just looked a little fake. Not trying to be like that. Y'all hungry? Who hungry? That's just my doodle, babe. You just my doodle. I bet you $2.50 and hair like this made it to Roses. My favorite stuff.
These are the ones that are made in India. It's like these TikTok videos that are going viral about how people in India make these ones. And it says made in India. We looking for nail file. Oh, wait, here it is. $3. When the nail files become $3. Hold on. I thought they were about $1.50. Oh my God. What's this? Is this lip gloss? It's a thick thing of lip gloss. This shit big as fuck. What else y'all got? Eyelashes, matted finish. They got that shit in here. This is crazy. Like a whole black section. We also gonna get some hair growth because that bald spot is something serious, and it's only gonna get what's and wider and wider and wider. In my Daisy Dukes. In my Daisy Dukes. These might be the ones right here. We just got done taking her out on the wall, giving her a snack, and feeding her lunch. A new episode of Physical Asia came out. I don't know how I'm addicted to this. I think I'm just missing the gym and watching these Asian people work out. I be in there ready to fight because it's like, why would you let that bitch say that? You know what I mean? I'm a product of my environment. But we got enough time to watch the TV show because I wanted to write down some goals. All right. What's y'all goals for 2026? Like, y'all, the years is going. The years is going and my hair not getting longer. Where is my hair? I'm still watching my TV show, but we gotta take all of my vitamins for the day because since I'm in the house, I was like, oh, let me just order. Get off the bed. You sitting on all my goals for life. How I'm supposed to get out the hood when you... Exactly. Ain't nothing up here for you. These are my stack of goals. A whole bunch. 5 each. That's the front. Money spread on your goals. Money spread your goals, sister. It's a real big deal. My face has cleared up so much since it broke out from having fungal acne. I'm gonna show y'all my skincare that I was using for that shit later. MSM powder, and it's pretty much for your hair, nails. I originally bought this to stop shedding because I was having really bad shedding in my hair. Now my shedding is like damn near gone. Hold on, she's chewing on my brush. Just take 3 of these and put it in your water. It don't taste like nothing to me. I do a little bit more because my hair fucked up. Hair a little fucked down, sister. You gotta add extra when you look like this. But you also can put it in a spray bottle and spray it in your hair. So I got the fish oil, and I specifically got it because they say omega-3 helps people with ADHD, focus, memory, brain, all that other stuff. I was like, I can't be dumb forever. You know what I mean? One day I'm gonna have to get it together. And I was like, maybe I take these big ass fucking pills. Mind you, fish oil big as a bitch. I can start being a little bit smarter. A little bit more intellect, because it's like my brain is real smart, but it's like translating it to my tongue, it get a little lost in translation. Next thing I got is iron, which I feel like y'all already know. Most black people are iron deficient as fuck, which causes brain fog, stuttering, a whole bunch of random stuff, but it also helps with your hair. A lot of people's breakage in the black community is due to low iron. So these ones is teeny tiny. Iron pills are really small. You're gonna have to take some fiber with all of these, or your poop gonna get real stuck. It's gonna get real stuck, sister. You gotta have a fiber. And right now, I don't have no fiber. So I'm praying I don't get hemorrhoids, but I'm just gonna push through. You know what I mean? Next, I got B12. Pretty much just helps brain function and also helps your neurons talk to each other. Magnesium helps with anxiety and depression. So it might be a placebo effect, fine by me. I'm gonna take them. But the magnesium ones are tiny too. The biggest ones is them fucking fish oil pills. Them things is humongous. My hair growth pills, honestly, I might be peeled out. Shout out me, I might be cracked out. These pretty much help grow, thicken, and all that other stuff for your hair. I don't know. But I will say my hair did grow a lot. My hair was really damaged after getting those box braids, and it's now all the same length. I cut it. It was all fucked up. And then I cut it, and now it's back at its same length. And that was only 2 months ago. But that's my pill tour. My 3-way mirror came in. My tracks is not going to be fucked up in the back no more. Here you go. Take this and go about your way. She figuring out. But this is kind of heavier than I expected. I'm cool with it, but hopefully I'll be able to do my hair better because I wanted to do some box braids. Mind you, paid some girls to do my box braids, had my hair fucked up. Cool. Paid somebody to do my quick weave, had my hair fucked up. Cool! So if I'm going to be doing my hair, I might as well get a mirror so I can see the back of my head. And the best part about it, come with some bubble wrap. I'm about to have me a time popping and percolating all that. But it's the one all the hoes on TikTok got. Listen, I feel like all them hoes got this shit that's on TikTok and do not do their own hair. Still be looking down. It's not their business though. I gotta stay out their business. Cause literally, when I used to do my sewings, my tracks was falling out in the back. Mind you, in all the Japan pictures, you can see my tracks falling. I had to put a safety pin in the back of my head mid-trip just to keep one of them bitches from getting on the floor. That right there, mercy. I thought I could do it with needle and thread, but since I couldn't see the back of my head, I didn't want to stab my head and then get like a scalp infection. That's how you get stabbed. You like my mirror? Do you like it, Mama? Do you like it? Are you jealous? Okay, let me put it up here. Hold on. Oh my gosh, is this as low as it go? Because it's gonna be open like this, and I'm gonna be standing like this. I'm gonna have to be on my tippy toes. And how do you see the back of your head? I guess you just put your face in it. Don't buy this if you're real short. It's not gonna work. Being stuck in the house don't sound that bad now that I can see the back of my head. My bathroom door look ghetto, so you can close it.
Good morning, how are you, my tinkle boy? How are you, booby? Listen, I just took them hyaluronic patches off my face to get rid of, you can probably see the shadow of my fungal acne. I've been doing everything under the fucking sun to get rid of fungal acne. This shit is not cute. I'm gonna put some pictures of it before. That shit's not fucking fun. Don't get fungal acne. I don't know how I did that. I think it was from the steroids, because somebody said you can get it from taking steroids. But yes, it's stuff. I don't have no advice except for, I don't have no advice. I was like, oh, I just want to be perfect. Girl, spent $400 and got fucked down. And I can't even sue. I usually don't break out on my cheeks, but not right. But welcome to another day with no car, because I had to surrender my license to the police. Fungal acne, all right? Destroyed SD card that had 3 freaking great vlogs, by the way. And having to buy a new camera. That could be the title. I don't know what the title of this is, but I'm trying to make myself feel better. So we're going to glow up my outer appearance so that in the inside I can feel better. But I have to catch y'all up on some lore, because the vlogs that are missing, I tell my business on a 2-month delay so that I can watch it months later and edit it and be like, is this appropriate to say? I'm trying to say, because if you watch my older videos, I was a little crazy. I would tell y'all everything. And I learned that sometimes that's not a great idea for the internet, because I don't want y'all to watch these years later and be like, oh, she was a little ghetto, she was a little hood. I think I am a suburban princess. I am not that hood. I think I got a little twang to me. Little ghetto hoe. I'm not ghetto. Y'all missed on a big chapter where pretty much my dad and my sisters all got together to backdoor me. I was gonna tell y'all about this a couple of vlogs ago, and the next vlog was supposed to be me telling y'all, but then I went to Japan, so I was like, I'll just drop a Japan series, because it's like, would y'all care more about Japan or how my family backdoored me? No hesitation. So this is pretty much what happened. Me and my dad, we do not really speak to each other, because him and my mom just have, or like growing up, him and my mom just had a lot of freaking tension, to the point where it was like, I'm cool not having a dad. Not like that, but the environment I was raised in, nobody had a dad. So it wasn't a big deal. Y'all had no dad. Girl, who cares? What I didn't know is people had stepdads. That's where y'all lost me. My mom did not date after my dad. She stayed single. And that's something I would definitely do if I have kids. I try to be like that. But I feel like her not chasing around no man, or talking about how she need a nigga, or talking about how, oh, your daddy ain't this, so I gotta get a new daddy. Yeah, her not doing that, I do not care for niggas now. Really, I think of niggas as a luxury item, or something that you like, you know what I mean? But I don't really feel the desire or need to have male's validation. And I feel like that's how a lot of women get male censored, is depending on how you, no shade, but depending on how your parentals acted around the opposite sex. But that's no shade, sister. That's no shade. We all love a good man, but a good man. So me and my dad's relationship, it's not that I don't care, but it's just like, I really don't care. Like, I don't mind having a dad. And then on top of that, you already know, I'm old. Baby, I already have my back. But baby, I'm old now. I'm so old. Like, I'm really grandma now. I'm auntie. You know what I mean? I have a bachelor's degree, and I'm literally trying to get my master's. So it's not trying to say, fuck that nigga, but in my personal opinion, I just feel like it's too late. You missed out on all the growing stones, the times that I actually needed a secondary parent, and I did call on you, just weren't there. Cool, whatever. So recently, and then on top of that, more lore, I'm the darkest child, and I'm the oldest child. I'm the only visually black telling child, if that makes sense. My dad's not black. That's one thing. My dad is not black. He is super, you know what I mean, in his shit. So I'm the only black presenting child. Growing up, he always told me he was never going to tell his family about me. Cool, whatever. That's not a big deal, because it's like, girl, I guess I'm not going to tell my family about you. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. So recently, my other sister that's half black, but she does not present, look at her, you can tell that she's more mixed than she is black. But I didn't meet her until I was a lot older as well. I was maybe 14, and she lived all far away. It wasn't a big deal. But 2025, I said I wanted to get closer to my sister. And me and her are getting closer. I'm like really putting individual time because mind you, I don't really have a big family, so I'm not really used to talking to people because that's your family. I don't have cousins, I don't have aunts, I don't have grandparents, I don't have anything. So this is very new to me to talk to a person and try to, I don't want to say like them because I like her. She's cool. She's super cool. But I'm trying to put the extra effort in because we're family, right? This is my idea. I'm really working on this. So me and her have always talked about where we stood with her dad. And I could tell she really wanted a dad. And that the way that her people were raised, they had dads and they had grandparents. Compared to me, how I was raised, I didn't have dads and I didn't have grandparents. So I never got upset that she wanted to hang out with her dad or talk to her dad or anything like that. Because it's like, girl, that's your dad. Talk to that man. But I will say we did get treated differently. Growing up, it's kind of weird. He liked me because I was like, I didn't say anything. I just shrugged my shoulders. Like, I don't know. I just was like, okay. I feel like if you're under the age of 18, and I guess if it's like an authority person, you just say, okay. So growing up, she was the total opposite. She had something to say, she gonna fucking say it. She was not playing with that man. She was giving that man hell. Oh my gosh. It was one time he got all three of us together. We was at a baseball game, and he was like, I'll buy you ice cream. We get to the baseball game. He's like, I'm not buying you no ice cream. She was like, yo, bald-headed ass. I don't give a fuck. I got my own money. Sister, no, you can't say that. And mind you, he had a 6-inch part. You mean bald at the top. And it's just like, oh my God, why would you call that man bald head? Girl, I'm in the background cracking up. Because I would never say anything. But that's just because I don't know. When it comes down to that stuff like that, if you ever see me in confrontation, I'm probably just gonna be like, oh, cool, you right. You know what I mean? That's my method. Cool, you right. Because I feel like nothing is ever that deep to get upset. I don't know. I totally disagree with my method. I wish I was more like my sister and like blew up on people and was like, big raggedy asshole, you nasty built bitch. Growing up, she was crazy. Love that down though. I definitely wish I was more like that. Because when it comes down to conversation, like I'm very like, I don't want to say a pushover, but I'd be like, well, damn, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. Cool. So usually every other year we attempt to get together. But of course COVID happened and all this other stuff. So I think I've only seen my dad in person a handful of times. It's not like it was really like a big thing to push. It only happened 5 times. You know what I'm trying to say? So recently he told my sister, my mixed, or I want to say more of his culture side presenting sister, that we had 2 other sisters. He did not tell me at all. So, of course, she comes back and tells me, and I'm like, why would you not tell me we have 2 other sisters? That's kind of weird. You're weird. And I guess this is the first time that I've ever called him out on his stuff, and he just could not handle it at all. Because the way that he tries to control my sister is through her family. Cool. But the way he tries to control me, he can't. Because my mom don't give a fuck. You think what I said was mean. She's going to say something 10 times meaner. Mind you, my parents were married. They were married on paper and everything. So it's a little bit different. Their family was not married. But that doesn't mean anything. Because like, at the end of the day, you still had a child. Not trying to be like that. But like them 2, they were like actually married and together. Them 2, I'm not going to tell their business, but cool. So like, why wouldn't you tell me sisters? And he just goes on this thing of, oh, he don't owe me nothing. He ain't got to tell me shit. Mind you, I've done nothing but stay the fuck out the way for this man. I don't bash you for nothing that you do. Mind you, he done said some crazy ass shit. He's done said some crazy shit. And there's even a situation where I had got put in an option where I had to stay with somebody. I'm trying to say, I couldn't. And he openly told the people, he was like, no, I'm not taking her in. And this is when I was younger. He was like, no, I'm not taking her in. And it was like, cool. I still didn't say anything about that. So I feel like, whatever. So I'm like, I don't really care if I gotta buy my own flight. I want to meet my sisters. So of course we all get together. I meet my sisters, and he's just trying to control me, and I'm just not going for it. And it's not even like being rude or disrespectful, but like I said, if you're under the age of 18, keep it cool, keep it P, keep it respectful. If you over the age of 18 and you got your own shit and you paying for your, you know what I mean, you got your life situated, don't let no grown person test your ass. So do not let no grown person. I don't give a fuck. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. So all that little slick shit that he was saying when I was younger, bitch, try again. I'm not going for it. You're not gonna be treating me like I'm boo-boo the fuck down full. Mind you already know I feel uncomfortable because I'm the darkest. I literally am the black person here. Y'all look like a family. I'm the nigga. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm the Negro. Cool. So it's like, you're not really accommodating. You are also very awkward and strange. There's a lot of horror stories that I can do with the handful of times that I have met him that are just really awkward and weird moments. But I was like, maybe it's because I don't have a dad. I'm not used to how men talk. But I don't know. It's just some stuff he would do that was like, what the fuck are you talking about? So cool. I meet my sisters and it's great. Oh my gosh. And mind you, my sisters love me down because my auntie got bankroll. What you want? Ice cream? Cool. Because one thing about my dad, he doesn't believe in spending money on kids. So if my younger sisters want something, they can't have it. It's just a no. And when I was there, you can have it because it's perfectly fine. I gave them both their little budgets and we was just going to keep it cool. But that next following year, one of my sisters, literally the sister that acts just like me, this girl acts like me down, got to be played with. She got really sick, super sick. And she's still in the hospital. And he literally got my sister, the one that's half black, and the other sister and flew them all out to go see her and didn't tell me nothing. Usually my half black sister will tell me this type of stuff because I'm super cool with her parents and everything like that. We're all really cool. Because like I said in the beginning, I'm trying to build this tight-knit community. Mind you, I'm calling my sister every other day. So the moment that she found out that our dad was trying to do some slick shit behind my back, because mind you, this is not his first time planning a family trip and leaving me out of it. This is not the first time it's happened. And all the other times that it's happened, she's always called me and told me like, hey, we're planning this. I don't know if you want to get your own spot. I don't know if you want to talk to him. But this is the only time, mind you, one of the sisters is sick, dying. She acts just like me. She looks just like me. She does not Negro-esque. But like, me and her love all the same stuff. Like them little K-dramas. I'm over here sending her recommendations. You know what I mean? So it's like the fact that y'all were able to plan a family trip. And I'm not trying to be like that. But it's like I'm getting too grown to be treated as if I'm a burden when I ask for nothing. I'm not trying to be like that, but I ask for nothing. For birthdays, I get nothing. For holidays, I get nothing. All your other kids get something. I'm not trying to be funny, but all I ever asked for was I feel like I shouldn't even have to ask to be included. I feel like I shouldn't even have to ask to be included, especially into a family. I just don't really get it. And maybe it's because I don't really come from a family type vibe. And maybe it's because I don't come from a family type, but I just don't get how you can have a child. This child stays the fuck out the way, gets the degree, doesn't ask for shit, gets nothing. And then you still uninclude them into stuff that is clearly things that they would be included to. It's weird. It's just weird. And then I also felt some type of way to my sister because it's not trying to be like that. But we've had conversations about how I feel about this man and how you feel about this man. And I thought we got to a point where she understood that I don't really care for him. He's just a man. Truly, in my head, that's just a man. Cool. You're a great dude. But I really do care for my siblings. That's just something I really wanted to value 2025. I really wanted to put a lot of care into my siblings. So the same year that I'm saying that I want to put a lot of care into my siblings is the same year I find out I got 2 more of y'all. And for y'all to all collectively get together, because it's not like he called her. No, he called her mom. And her mom told her, I'm cool with your mom. I'm calling you every 2 days. I'm trying to say I feel like that's backdoor. But I have a really big problem. Hold on. But I have a really big problem with feeling like you on purposely did something to make me upset. And I feel like a lot of people in my life have done this. Like friends, cool, family, it's cool. But it's weird because the way I react to somebody doing me wrong, I'm cutting you off. We're not talking to each other. We're not cool. But I'm really trying not to cut off her because we're family. But as somebody that doesn't come from a family background, that's just not a good enough reason for me. If you clearly know how I feel about meeting my sisters and I'm telling you how much I love them and I feel bad that one of them is sick and I'm thinking about taking a flight, and I'll make sure that you get your flight and I'm trying to make sure everything's straight. The fact that y'all could turn around and have a family trip, because that's what it was. It was family trip because he brought all of his kids that he wanted to include on it together. I feel like that's strange, and I feel like you shouldn't let people tell you too many times how they really feel, because in that moment, in that split-second moment, it wasn't your fault that he invited you on a family trip. And maybe I'm wrong for feeling some type of way that you didn't tell me, but I feel like that's strange, because I feel like in the past, you've seen how this man's treated me, and you've always told me, you know what I mean? And we've talked it out. Hey, I saw that you, oh my gosh, you've seen this man clearly do me dirty. So the fact that you got put in a situation to choose between just letting me know, because I wouldn't have cared if you went. It would have just been letting me know and you chose not to. I feel like that was really, girl, I can't fuck with you. And I'm trying to stop having that feeling of, girl, I can't fuck with you. But when I found out, I was crying. I was so hysterically crying because I just didn't get it. I did not get it. Why this man hates me so much. I'm not trying to be like that. I understand that you can't control me, but bitch, you can't control me, ho. You don't run shit over here. I'm sorry, sir. You have no parameters over here. You're not valid. So that's the big lure that y'all missed out on, that y'all are probably like, why is she so upset? So that's been on my mind. I talked to my second mom, or lost her mom, if y'all want to call it. I don't know. She thinks I should talk to my sister, but it's so weird because it's like, I know how my sister talks. My sister's a very high and mighty bitch. I'm not to be fucked with any hoe. That's how she talks. So it's kind of weird because I know that you and your mama was laughing about it. Well, hold on. Let me not say that. I know how she talks, and I know that she's the type of person, if she sees something unjust, she will check it. So in my opinion, her not seeing that that was unjust and not checking it shows how she felt in that scenario. And her not offering an apology or anything, I feel like it's strange. But I guess since I'm older sister, I'm supposed to turn the other cheek. But it's like, I'm so not used to turning the other cheek. I'm just not the type. Being surrounded by people that treat you how they think you should be treated will be your downfall. That's my opinion. So if she and he and them felt like that was the correct way to treat me, then yes. And I just won't hang out with y'all. I will never beg for my presence to be desired. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to understand other people that are like, girl, it's okay. You just gotta talk to them. Y'all are coming from a person that doesn't talk. Like I said, when I was younger, I did not talk. I would just shrug my shoulders and say, okay. So now that I'm older, I'm the same way. If you don't like me, shrug my shoulders and it's okay. And I feel like I'm going to get hurt more. No, I feel like that's not fair. You showed me that you don't like me, and that's okay. I feel like that's so okay. Because nobody has to like me. Girl, it be some days I don't like my funky ass. You know what I mean? But we wake up and we continue. If y'all think I'm being dramatic, you know what? Y'all can let me know. But me, I feel like I'm not being dramatic. I'm not being dramatic. Eventually, yes, I'm going to have to talk to her. But that's no time near soon, in my opinion. I feel like 2025, I was supposed to put a lot of effort in that. But seeing how easy it is to just do me the utmost way, I feel like I don't want to invest any more time in that. At this point, I'd rather be alone in my castle, rich as fuck, bankroll with a nigga ready to eat it, compared to sad as fuck with you niggas like now. Like that now. Y'all are not going to get the queen. No. Hell no. I feel like I'm being bamboozled. I feel like I'm being motherfucking boozled. But alright. Let me play some music so we can cleanse the vibe.